that. Hello everybody, welcome to twitch.tv/AceTrainJester. I'm your host Jester, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. I know it's been a little while. I've done a bit of grinding off stream, and we are able to do the rank 15 or 15th opponent in the Infinite Royale, which I believe is like the last major story beat. There's also Zygarde's capturable in this game. I don't think that's really a spoiler. I haven't figured out how to do that yet, and I don't know whether it's related to the 15th match or something I accidentally discovered over the weekend or earlier in the week. But as soon as I saw what happened, I closed the game, so I didn't not show any story stuff on stream. So we're gonna do that first, just in case it's the main thing. Hi Fenrir. Well, I can't go into too much, but the scenario is that I drain my opponent's hand and deck of cards, and I gain cards from my deck that are supposed to help me. Yo, that sounds cool. I like that. So yeah, I went looking for more colourful screws. I noticed I think there's one on the roof of Hotel Z, so I'm like, oh, you have to go up to Hotel Z on the roof. So I entered, and a cutscene began. So we're gonna let that happen. A being that gives, a being that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess either could destroy it. My memories remain vague, indistinct, yet there is one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much. My good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair. In resentment, I decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde. I feel like I should have done this a while ago, by the way. I don't return to this hotel unless I'm told to by the game. So I accidentally came back to this, and this is all happening. And I can't tell whether this took place after I caught Yveltal and Xerneas, or this predates it. I'm not sure. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I can only imagine that is why it would save me, the one who'd fired the ultimate weapon. And now I must ask something of you. Battle me so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer. People love... So this is main mission, perfect. So people love just battling me for no reason. Now I'm going to work on the deck, nice. I am thinking of firing up Penalakazam deck for locals when I go back in a couple of weeks, because I'm really looking forward to playing that again. Also, as you can see, my team's a bit weird at the moment. I have been using this Pokemon to farm matches, basically. It's been working really well. I know I could just go to a Pokemon Center, but, you know, off the recommendation of someone off Twitter, so I do just want to get my main team back together. I don't really know who I'm missing, though, if I'm honest. Is it Metagross? It is Metagross. Cool, there we go. I think opening either Metagross... Pangoro is usually my go-to over this. Let's go then. Are you prepared to battle me? Let's battle. Have we battled L before? I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I'm certain I will enjoy battling you. You! Excuse me. As someone who's obviously not a friggin' nerd, I have no idea how much like his original team, this team will be. I imagine it'll be like a throwback, right? I imagine whatever Pokemon he used to use, they'll be in this team, right? Makes no sense. I might be wrong, but that's what I'd be doing. Huge. Are you protecting your Pokemon? Get out of the way, Lysander! What are you doing? He was like, you aren't hitting my Pokemon. Unfortunately for him, I am incredibly based. Alright, Psychic doesn't affect it, does it? I completely forgot that was not a thing. Shit. Confused Ray. Who's Ray? Taking a Talonflame. Apparently confusion does absolutely nothing in this game, so don't worry. Oh no! I should have gone with the I should have gone with Protect there. I always forget that I have Protect until it's way too late. Rude that you would poison my Pokemon like this. Hit with the rocks. It's okay, we got him first. Quick swap map before he dies. Gyarados probably isn't the right Pokemon here. That Pangoro is probably much better. Yo, man just whipped out a Mega Ring? He's just able to whip it out of the pocket, you know what I mean? When they say that's out of pocket, they really mean Lysander's Mega Ring. Ouch, kabibbles. Pangoro, do you want to punch the Pokemon? He got stuck on the environment. That was so dumb. That was so friggin' dumb. I love that this game, like, went for the whole, like, live battle situation, but, like, the amount of times environmental stuff gets in the way is ridiculous. They need to give Pokemon the ability to vault over hedges. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. Thanks, dude. Working hard. This is why we battle to reach understanding, trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose that is why AZ, like you, wished for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I'd tried to understand them, perhaps I would have never fired the ultimate weapon. Zer? He says Zer? Hi, Zygarde. I get to battle him next. Zygarde. Oh. And he's gone. Just like that. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say. Bet you it's a battle and then I get to catch it. You know what they say about assumptions, chat. And I'm out here making all the assumptions. We should fly to Nouveau Cafe. We can get healed up, right? Is that how that works? I actually haven't checked if they heal. Give me some water. One water, please. Lovely, good work. I think it does heal everybody like a Pokemon Center. Yes, okay, cool. That would have been really annoying if not. I guess we just go straight in, right? Unless he's hiding within there somewhere. Couple of Totodiles around. Zygarde, oh Zygarde. Oh, he's hiding under here. Okay. What's up, big dog? Get it? Will you battle Zygarde? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I guess we're battling Zygarde. Just jumping us straight into it, apparently. Yo, this is a cool arena. Zygarde appeared. I mean, he was already there. Oh, okay, this is like a fight. Don't jump away from me. Face me in one-on-one combat. I'm gonna be honest, this doesn't feel like it's gonna be hard. Where is he going? Come back here. Ouch. All my moves seem to hit for like normal damage except for Ice Punch, which is super effective. So. Is Pangoro gonna solo him? I mean, he is like level 100. Oh, is bro cheating? There's phases to this? There's phases to this. Okay, that's fine. I mean, if you're allowed to like fully recover, then so am I. Right? That seems fair. Ow. He is grand. He's also fairy. Rude. Cool, we also does that voice charge up really quickly? Like, way quicker than I expected. Stay on him. Oh, he's attacking me? What the hell? Zygarde, I thought we were friends. He's coming after me. My brother in Christ, who do you think you are? It's like fighting an alpha. You know, like use a different Pokemon to fight in each section. He's confused. I mean, Meganium is such a tank, it's ridiculous. Stay on him. No, don't come to me! He's attacking, you fool. I just don't understand what I've done wrong. Come on, Meganium, you got this. It's all good, King. Ow. We don't seem to be charging Mega Energy very quickly. I probably shouldn't have used the plus move. Kind of need to like get level up ASAP here, or get to Mega ASAP. Giga Drain is kind of helping, but not really. Hold up, wait a minute. Just gotta delete that real quick. Yo, suspicious user. Why did I time them out? Ban them. I don't like how there was a ban evasion though. That's cool. So we're really close to, I guess, knocking out Zygarde. I don't want to use the Mega right now. Are we in 100% form now? If he gets to Mega, I'm going to be really annoyed. So cool, though. Man, he hates me all of a sudden. I don't know what I did to offend him so much, but I think if Meganium goes down, we are going to have to swap back to something else. I don't like the way he's slow stomping towards me. It is quite rude. So Earthquake's doing like nothing. Giga Drain is just about keeping our boy alive. Okay, he's flying. Ah! What the? What was I supposed to do? What the hell? Alright, well, that was friggin' rude. He hits me with a laser beam out of nowhere and then tells me to get good. That's so rude. Funny as hell, but goddamn, that was so mean. Oh my god. Alright. Well, I think getting Ice Punch as a plus move probably helped, because Pangoro is still definitely like our boy. My god. I imagine if I can like avoid being hit by the big Z, it wouldn't have been so bad for me, but I didn't really have the option to avoid it. I didn't know it was coming. Do I have to go through all 3 phases again? Man, this is an endgame boss, huh? Alright, big dog. Let's do this. So, if we don't do it, if we can't do it again, I think we do consider getting an ice type Pokemon, because ice is like 2x effective. And it does hit like a truck now, got it as a plus move. Where are you running off to? Go get him. Oh, good god. Okay, that's in a line. Good to know, I guess. Can I pet that dog? We nearly one-shot him. Okay, dog down. 50% form next. I think if we do lose again as well, we may have to go buy some potions. I might just tank a little bit here. Oh, he's on 68 actually. No. Okay, he survived luckily, but that wasn't great. Hit him with Brick Breakers, that's strongest move. Please stop. Yeah, I'm loving the plus move on the ice punch. Actually, it's working really well. I need the attacks to be just a little bit quicker. It's actually better that he's focusing on me. I'm looking at like a freeze off. That'd be pretty hard. A freeze or a flinch with the crunch get crazy. We are getting through this much quicker as well with the plus move on Ice Break. Okay, I'm timing these awfully now. I was doing something better a minute ago. One more. Okay, first two phases are fine. Phase 3 is going to be a bit. I think if we bounce between Meganium and Pangoro, we should be fine. Okay, it's an Optimus Prime mode. So the big core enforcer attack is like the main issue we've got to keep an eye out for. Go get him, big boy. Ooh, he dodged it. I don't know what attack he's doing half the time. A crit, a plus move, and it's super effective. You'd love to see it. He does keep getting confused as well, which helps. Come on, stay on him, stay on him, stay on him. Okay, so this is him leaving. He's gonna do his big Z thing. Okay, so there's ways to avoid that. That's good to know, because I could not see anything. Okay, I might need to revive Pangoro. He is our boy. So there is safe places, basically. I was about to say, is it worth getting Greninja? It's just hit like a truck. I think the fairy move, just having that as the as an option, is pretty good. Go on, Meganium! Don Voice is just hitting that a little bit harder now. Stay on him. Almost halfway. He does very much seem to be focusing on me, though. Oh, good God. Okay, that sucked. Although somehow less annoying than the big Z thing that he did. So, yeah, we'll take it. I think we need to focus on Giga Drain just a little bit, try and get ourselves back healthy. Okay, Mega's done. I think we missed with Giga Drain. Stop running away, coward! It's kind of hard to know what attack he's doing. The animation at the start is completely the same either way. suppose it depends on how close you are to the Zygarde. Daniel's back up to a decent amount of health. I imagine we'll see another phase in, like I say, 25%. We're already there, though. Okay, so being over here was like the safer zone. Meganium got fucked up immediately. Right, let's bring Pangoro back. I think Pangaro's just swinging for a little bit more damage. We know how to survive that, so that's huge. Pangoro, go punch him. Beautiful. Watch out, he's walking towards me menacingly. I should mark he's very powerful. Very strong. Is my speed like well up on Pangoro? I don't think he was recharging that quickly before. Let's go! I let my Pokeball fly? Oh, I can pick up anyone. Ooh, what did we catch him in? Premier Ball, just for shits and gigs. Let's give him a luxury ball. I think he deserves it. Cool. Last living deck's done. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like people who've been watching this, like either on stream or via YouTube or whatever, you don't know that I've got my living deck's done now. I can show you guys that in a minute. I fist bump dog snoots all the time. It's very cute, and I'm so glad that's a real Pokemon thing to do as well. So as legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Luminos, the thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. The Zygarde Cube. An item in which Zygarde cores and cells are gathered, you can use it to change Zygarde's form. Zygarde has 3 different forms, 10%, 50%, and a complete form. You can use the Zygarde Cube to switch Zygarde between its 10% and 50% form. Its HP drops to half or less during battle. Zygarde will change it to its complete form. In this form, all Zygarde cores and Zygarde cells have gathered, increasing Zygarde stats significantly. Zygarde can Mega Evolve only when in its complete form. Jesus. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its core and force move it transforms into Nihil Light. So the TCG in Japan has already got a set that is referring to the Nihil Light attack. I do wonder whether Mega Zygarde's going to have like an asterisk by it that says it can only Mega Evolve at certain amounts of health. That'd be really cool. I'd be fascinated to see if they like weave in a cool mechanic for that. The likelihood is pretty low because they didn't make Megas interesting this time round. They didn't make Terras interesting, so we'll see. The move that Zygarde used when it's Mega Evolved, they remind me of Z moves, like those used in the Alola region. Perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Sun and Moon remakes confirmed. Rowlet, my boy, he's back. Now it forced me to ponder, what should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Is there something you want to do? There is. Oh, good. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone, but now I know it's not that simple. An old proverb says it's good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. If you teach them how to fish, he eats for a day. No, if you give him how to fish, he eats for a day. But if you teach a man to fish, he'll starve because the fishing didn't go very well for him, and then he died. That's how that goes, right? I'd focus sorry, that was terrible. I'd focus solely on what I believed the world needed. Yeah, I lost sight of how to make it that far. Make it so that people can truly flourish. Drinking lost sight of it because he lost one of his eyes. Just asking questions. Well, thanks to... I'm terrible today. So the jokes aren't even funny. I'm all over the place. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I've learnt my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we and so many others met and banded together to make Luminos a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I'll carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. I forgot he'd technically be French. Au revoir, mes amis. Well, I'm obviously going to have Zygarde on the team. Why wouldn't you? But does that mean I have to replace Tyrantrum? I guess it does. It'd be really rude if the game just spawned alphas on me. situation. Just add alpha now. Good luck. Speed down. Okay. But yeah, so I actually have my living dex completed now, which is really cool. Yeah, so this is the living dex. I imagine there's no questions. I've not done a shiny dex because I don't really care about doing that kind of thing. I might do an alpha dex, but I'm really not that fussed. I'm kind of just a get the living dex done kind of guy. Especially now that they're doing in Pokemon Home, like if you get all the pokedex entries of a specific game, you get like a special Pokemon. I feel like doing this kind of thing in every game is important. I did it for Legends Arceus. I did it for this. I haven't technically done it for Scarlet and Violet, and I don't think I've done it for Sword and Shield. There are ways to... Well, there are quick and easy ways to get those things done. Basically, what it asks you to do is catch every Pokemon that's available in that game. So that's the area's dex. Then put it into Home. So it fills that up. I'll have to show you what my Pokemon Home looks like at some point and give you an idea. Maybe not today. But, yeah. So the idea is now that when Home gets enabled, I can transfer all these Pokemon as they are into boxes in Pokemon Home. That'll fill the Luminous Pokedex, I think it'll be called. And then I'll get whatever Pokemon is like a gift for doing that, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Anyway, all that to say, I've got it done. There's a couple of alphas in here, which... I am kind of tempted to replace, just so I've got a purely, like, non-alpha living dex, and then do a separate one for the alpha Pokemon. But yeah, the living dex is done. Zygarde was the only Pokemon I was missing. My other Pokemon that I really struggled with, actually, was the Goomy line. I had no idea where these spawned. And it turns out there was a whole nother area of the Luminous Sewers that I didn't know I could get back to until I started doing side quests, which is insane. It was really funny because, like, I didn't know Goodra existed in the game until I saw it as a character, as a NPC. I was like, what the hell? Is Goomy in this? Then I caught the Alpha Goodra, and I'm like, wait, where do I get Sligoo and Goomy from? I had no idea. So, yeah, that was that was silly. But yes, that's all complete. I've not really got any shinies to show you guys. Obviously, you can see my Talonflame. But I have started putting the shinies just in their own box. I've got a Mareep, a Magikarp, and a Bellsprout so far. But nothing, you know, amazing or anything like that. So anyway, we've got one more story beat to do as far as I'm aware. And that is the 15th match for the Infinite Royale. So we'll get this knocked out, and then we'll see where we are and what we want to do. I mostly want to get this done because I keep doing like more matches in the Zygarde Royale. And I need to get them done for... Nope, wrong thing. I need to get them done for this. And the only way I unlock this is if I get this done. I know what we think, kid chat. Oh, nine more battles. You'll be done. Oh, no, that's not how that works. Once we've done this, and bearing in mind, I've finished the game, but we're not even at 500 matches yet. Once I've done this, I got to do another 500 matches to unlock the shiny jar. And I'm not a shiny guy. I don't really care about it that much, so if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I probably will just chip away at it. But yeah, I'm going to beat 500 players. So, grinding the Infinite Royale is the best way to do it, realistically. But I'm not getting any, like, rewards towards more challenge matches until I get that done. So, yeah, we're slowly getting there. I'm not one to... Generally, I'm not one to 100% complete games. But if I really enjoy a game, I want to, you know what I mean? And I'm really enjoying Legends EA, so... But we'll get this done. We'll see where we are. So yeah, Tawny's our 15th match, which is what we expected. Wait, did I put Zygarde in the team? Crap. No, we should beat them with, like, my main team. I shouldn't have to use Legendaries. Legendaries are for the weak. No offense, gamers, if you enjoy Legendaries. Also, we've got, like, no potions. So this will be interesting. What up, Torn? Whoa, is that a Pokeball? Crazy. I'll probably stream some more, like, PvP stuff as well. I think that'd be fun to do. Oh, Meowstic first. Doom has reached your shores in the form of a Pokemon fighting. Oh my god, a Goodra! I forgot that it's part steel. Oh wait, no, is that Sicilian Gudra? It didn't one shot. What do I do? I didn't get a full restore on Pangoro. Poison's gonna be really annoying. Hang on, let me just 2 secs. Oh, we didn't have any? Shit. I guess we'll just use the antidote. Then we can heal up in a minute. I guess we probably one-shot them, so I'm not worried too much. Okay, buddy. Oh, he didn't Mega Evolve. That really confused me. That really confused me. I thought that was her ace. Oh, that's not fair. You can't use Floette against me. Well, they're pure fairy, aren't they? So I think we whip out Metagross. How are they using Mega Floette against me? That's so rude. I should have brought Zygarde. Hey man, that's on me. You just friggin' whipping out Light of Ruin? Could you imagine just being thrown into battle in front of Light of Ruin? Just blitzing your face? Jesus. So rude. I actually did wonder what happened to Floette, so I'm glad she's with a trainer at least. I'm really glad we met, you know. Thanks, dude. I couldn't have taken on the whole ZA Royale or Protected Luminous if you hadn't been there. You received a prize for winning your award match. You obtained 5 bottles of zinc. Did I actually get told that by, like, the guy? 15 pieces of Candy XM. What do I call it XM? Tawny, can I have a word? Emma? Yeah, sure. It must be pretty important if you came to find me. Sorry, just give us a second, okay? Story? Emma, you're sure? Alright. Jester, ZA, come on. We need to make a stop at Quasartico HQ. What do you mean we need to make a stop? We're already there. What do you mean we need to make a stop? Also, we weren't going anywhere. What do you mean we need to make a stop? Sorry. Thanks for coming, both of you. Just triple checking, Tawny. Your jacket was a keepsake from your mom, right? Yeah, it was. Well, I found the person who gave it to your mom in the first place. That jacket was a gift from me. We know this, don't we? I thought we knew this. Huh? Oh, she just said the jacket looked familiar or something, didn't she? She didn't, like, admit much more than that. I'm sorry? Tawny, I'm quite sure that your mother was my daughter. Grandma Jet! Your mother worked to develop hologram technology, did she not? That's right. Your mother and I, we disagreed over the direction in which this company was moving. She left, saying that she had her own research she wished to pursue. Yeah, she worked hard at that research, all while caring for me when I was just a kid. It was a lot for her to handle on her own. I think she ended up doing work for Team Flare, or maybe getting support from Lysandra. It is true that your mother's research contributed to the invention of Team Flare's hologram devices. That very same research enabled us to develop our own holotech here at Quasartico Inc. Even though we chose to walk a separate path, we find these points of intersection. Life truly is curious at times. So Mom's hard work helped make the wild zones and everything possible, but she burned herself out doing that. In the end, she had to go to some faraway region to try and rest. Jesus. I see, and I suppose that is where she is? Yeah. I knew my mom had ties to the Lumino, so I figured I'd find you or someone who knew her here. But of course, our family was not originally from Lumino City. That's why it was a struggle to find any leads. Until I noticed that jacket. I couldn't be sure at first. It had certainly been some hard days since I'd last seen it, and of course you've added some flair of your own. That's what prompted President Jet to enlist me to do some sleuthing for her too. At that moment, it struck me. What if President Jet are related to and searching for one another? My daughter, your mother, did she ever speak about me? She regretted never talking to you again after she left. She said if I ever met you, I should tell you something. Even though you and she walked different paths, there was still so much you had in common. Noticing what you shared made her life feel fuller, even after she left, maybe especially after. Man, this would go so hard with voice acting, right? If only I'd been less stubborn, if only I'd tried to reach back across that divide sooner. I think it's alright. She'd be glad to know her message reached you at least. I must ask one thing of you, Tawny. I bear a responsibility for Zygarde-ian Inc. choosing to conceal the truth about the tower's threat from the public for so long. And so I plan to step down as president, but the urban redevelopment plan must continue. We must make Luminous City into a place that truly belongs to both people and Pokemon. Having some continuity in the project's leadership could help the transition go a little smoother. Perhaps someone had already been helping already with to step in my shoes, someone who was already a leader in their own right. Wait, you're not saying that... You're not saying what I think you're saying, are you? You want me to take over as CEO of Zygarde-ian? Me leading the whole company? I mean, I guess it makes some sense to keep it in the family, but... I feel like I need a blood test first to make sure. You know what? Alright, I doubt Mom would have wanted me to refuse. You understand why I have to do this, right? Of course I get it. Thank you so much. Hey, Floette. You were listening, right? I'm going to be really busy for a while. I probably won't have time to be a good Pokemon trainer. So you should do like AZ would have wanted. Help Jester keep Luminous safe. Wait, are we going to get... Are we going to get Floette now? Thanks, Floette. Here, use this well, Jester. Oh shit, we get Floette as well! Huh. One of a variety of mysterious Megastones, a special Floette holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Jester, I'm so sorry to break up your team this way. It's alright, even if we're apart for a little while, we'll always be Team MZ. I'll come give them the whole story later, but could you break the news to Litter and Naveen? I'll whip up an extra special croissant curry to make it up to all of you, I promise. Let's all keep doing what we can to make Luminous the best place it can be. Awkward fist bump! So I should have finished this before Zygarde and the other two, I guess. Never mind. I mean, if they wanted me to do main missions in orders, they shouldn't have given me all 3 main missions to do. Or 4, I guess. As we accidentally found out. I still need to find that colourful screw. that was the whole thing. Oh, we literally have Floette now as well. But Floette didn't feature in the pokédex, so I'm really confused by that, actually. Oh, Floette does go down as number 39. So it's it's functionally a regional variant. Okay, that's fine. It would be really funny to just take this one. Just take this one and then go, yeah, now it lives here forever. Forever! Okay. Now the real question is, what the hell's the Floette? We just got it and now I can't find it. There's so many Megastones. There it is. Floetite. That's what they called her in high school. We have Zygarde as well, who probably... I mean, these Pokemon probably stay in the game. Unless the Megastones can be, like, transferred. I never know how, like, items... held items work when it comes to, like, the Pokemon Home stuff, so... Alright, we'll keep Floette in the special Pokemon box, then, which is this one. Which has unfortunately got some crap Pokemon in it, too. Maybe we need a new box. Okay, well... That's not... Is that the story done? Do I have to go back now and tell them? Well, I wanted to go back to Hotel Z anyway, so we'll head there now to see if anything comes up. But usually it would, like, tell me to go back there, you know? Can we tell him? Whether she's here at the hotel with us or not, Tawny's still our team leader. The folks at Zygarde-ian must be having a rough time of things. Imagine Tawny's forcing croissant curry on all of them. I mean, I guess that's it then. So who's running the hotel? Is nobody running the hotel anymore? Oh, Pokeball. There's a Pokeball containing a Lucario on the table. Do you want to take it with you? I guess. There's a letter from AZ near the Pokeball. Digestible, I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped I might keep it safe. If you should ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. I must tell you that I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000 years wandering this world, never did I imagine I might encounter a human who would achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flit through my mind now, here at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me my Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. Jesus. I remember the amazement, the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon Kalos. I remember when the dark day fell over Galar. Wait, the dark day fell over Galar? I'm sure that's been referred to before, but I don't remember that being a thing. I'm sure it was story in Sword and Shield I just completely ignored. All our thoughts into the past disappears. These memories will fade, as will I. Your story is only just the beginning, dear Jester. I pray that you will live a life free from regret. I am truly glad to have known you. Thank you. Oh, it's so weird because like the stuff that happens in this room, but like you never like directed back to it. It feels like. And there's not much I can do in this room either. Like, I've not been able to customize it. I can't do, like, hang my own posters up or anything. I know it's a hotel room, but, like, I don't know, it all just seems a bit weird. Alright, now we've got this spare Lucario. Hey, man. I'm just carrying around my spare Lucario. Don't mind me. Alright, well, I guess we're done on story, then. Yeah, we are done. We're done. We do have like side quests still to do, and obviously there's like grinding for various things and stuff. We do need to get some more colourful screws as well, because there's a whole thing for that. But yeah, I think until we have more PvP stuff to come up, this will probably be the last ZA stream we do.